receive baby oysters set on blank shell, and our job as gardeners is to give them all the TLC that we can to try to help ensure their survival. And so the guys behind me, they're currently gardening, and what they do is they're looking at each shell for the baby spat, the baby oysters. They're measuring the growth of the spat. They're also checking for survival. They're removing predators. We also have to make sure that we keep the shells as clean as possible in their natural environment. But when it comes to gardening, it's primarily keeping them clean, keeping them free of predators, and keeping a track of their growth record over time. So the oysters that they're gardening right now will ultimately be collected at the end of our school year and be put on an undisclosed reef by DMR. And at that point in time, they're used for restoration. And so the goal is that these oysters, we're going to raise them to a subadult stage. DMR is going to go put them on an undisclosed reef, and they're ready to make babies. They're ready to spawn. It's restoration, it's water quality, it's habitat and ecology for other animals in the ecosystem that this oyster gardening program and oysters naturally growing in the wild play. And it's such a critical part to the culture of South Mississippi and communicating that to everybody. And people in our community, they'll follow us on our social media and stuff just to know what's going on with the oysters. How are they doing this year? How many are you growing this year? And so it reaches outside of just us.
Well, I got into oyster gardening when I learned about it from some friends, and it was just really appealing to me that I could volunteer to do something to give back to the community and to the environment and grow some oysters for restoration to go back out on to new reefs in the sound. You know, oysters are always helping to improve water quality, but just naturally they're filtering gallons and gallons every day. So the oysters also help all kinds of other animals that rely on them or take shelter in the reefs. So, adding restoration oysters back out in the sound and helping to eventually grow the fishery is to me just a really, really positive thing. Love to help spread the good news about what the program's all about, and the network of volunteer gardeners that do it for fun because they love to do it and grow restoration oysters for returning to the sound. You know, it's a good sized network, and between Mississippi and Alabama, and I think there's a lot of room to grow.